for the Ram Leela, and when the youngsters went on the stage, he was stunned. He said, "Wow, Ram Leela in the USA by the younger generation? That is enough for us." I came to this country largely driven by the challenges in our society, especially of prejudice. Last year, I had the pleasure of having a podcast with Mayor Cantu. And we talked a little bit about the societal challenges we are facing. There could be many more like me, but we hold on to the ancient wisdom that have shaped our families for centuries. These are the gifts we hope to pass on to the next generation. Ram Leela, friends, as we all know, is a living classroom. Just as our society sometimes struggles with prejudice, the stories from Ramayana remind us to look beyond these divisions and recognize the dignity and worth in every person. शिक्षा अगर शत्रु से भी मिले तो उसे ग्रहण कर लेना चाहिए. You will hear this dialogue in the Ram Leela later on. It means if the wisdom comes from even an enemy, we should accept it. Ramayana teaches us not to be jealous of each other. We see sometimes our own years and years, we face that challenge. Value of karma, sanctity of relationships. Most importantly, husband and wife, brother and sister, two friends, parents, children, teachers, disciples. Why we try to reinforce these values? Sometimes our own traditions. There are moments when a performer could hesitate to enact a wedding on stage, feeling the sanctity of marriage is so pure that it should not be dramatized. So this is a sign of deep reverence, but also a reminder of how we sometimes hold on to the rigid boundaries. Sometimes the performers hesitate to perform the negative character. And today you will see a high school student, Aviti, she will be performing an evil character. Hats off to her parents, to allow her to do that, because sometimes people hesitate. I believe that it is important to show that every story, every character, good or bad, has a lesson to teach us. By facing these roles, we learn empathy, understanding. Prejudice and success do not work together. Let's celebrate what brings us together, share these lessons with our children so they grow up as compassionate, wise, and open-minded citizens. In the end, I will say thank you, Mayor Yates, Deputy Mayor Banter, for your support and presence here. Thank you to all our guests for joining us in this journey of culture. I know the crowd will evolve as we go through the entire Ram Leela today. We have about a couple hours of show. Enjoy the show. May its wisdom touch your hearts. With that, I would like to first invite Rajesh ji to say a couple of words, and then we will invite Mayor Yates to provide his opening remarks. Rajesh ji.
Thank you, Lakshmikant ji. And I requested Lakshmikant ji is just to put up a show, and he kindly agreed for the show. And you're going to see it is a wonderful presentation he's going to show to our audience. And kindly be patient. We have Honorable Mayor of Plainsboro. So we also invite him to the stage and welcome him and give him a big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, everyone. How are you today? It looks like a beautiful day out there. You know, festivals like this are very important. We're a nation of immigrants. We all emigrated to America at some point, unless you're Native American Indian. But my family came in 1635. We've been here a little longer than most, but we're all immigrants and we all struggled when we came. Different struggles at different times, but it's very important to maintain your culture, and it's very important to maintain it and pass it down to the next generation. It's something that I've gotten into, you know, my family coming here in 1635, there's been a break in that connection, and I've spent the last several years doing ancestry research and found a lot of interesting facts, and that helps with the culture to continue it down to my children and my grandchildren. And what you do here today is extremely important to make sure that the culture that's guided your people for thousands of years, that it continues here in the U.S. I want to wish you a lot of luck today, happiness, health, success, and enjoy the day. Enjoy, I'm sure there's good food out there. Enjoy the shows and the dancing. I know you don't want to listen to politicians, so I'll end it here and just thank you for having me today and have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I'm David Vander. I'm the Plainsboro Deputy Mayor. Thank you to Lakshmi and to the Indo-American Fair for inviting me and our Mayor, Ed Yates. I'm deeply appreciative of coming here today and watching all of this unfold. My colleague and I are looking forward to some dancing, some food. We're going to check out some of these tents here at the fair, and I wish everyone a happy and healthy day and a wonderful afternoon. Thanks.
Thank you. Can we have Mayor Yates just... Have a seat.
Hi everybody, my name is Teresa Garg and I'm currently studying business and music at Duke University, and I'm also the co-founder of Master G's Heritage Ramlila Studio. On behalf of our entire management and the team of volunteers backstage with me, we would like to thank the organizers of Indo-American Fair, especially Rajesh Anandji, for inviting us to perform at this beautiful Mela. We also thank Kailash Kher for his motivational words and encouragement yesterday. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to welcome you all. What is Ramlila? It's based on the most popular epic of all time, Ramayana. It was written in poetic form by Maharishi Valmiki in Sanskrit, and it's a story of moral character and familial values. And it teaches us the value of karma, the difference between right and wrong, and inspires us to practice integrity. Ramayana also has a special significance related to the origin of many Indian festivals, including the popular one, Diwali. As they say, when Lord Ram returns home after victory over Ravan, also known as the victory of good over evil, the day is celebrated as Diwali. Ramlila is our heritage. In India, my great-grandfather, nicknamed Master G, organized Ramlila for 20 years, from the 1960s to the early 1980s, and that's why we call ourselves Master G's Heritage Ramlila Studio in his honor. Many of you know that we've been performing Ramlila in Plainsboro for the past 5 years, and this year we did so in June. But given that this is our second time performing in the last 2 months, today we're bringing to you selected scenes only. Our narrator, Pooja, will provide narration